This is Visionathon.
Oh, good thing. Technology. Look at that, Gail.
Very high tech, Gail.
I love it. Now, Gail, you've been a faithful Vision supporter. You're someone who actually, loves what Vision does, and you're listening even when you're out of the never there. I understand there's been a moment of time where you have been, facing a really dark. Seems to be a theme this morning where God has allowed Vision to be there in a very dark time, and you were facing some absolute financial struggles. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Vision's always been there through ups and downs, and having your own business and in being with horses. When we moved from south of Sydney, which we were doing very well, and 7 on staff, we ended up 3 months after we moved, it was equine flu. And that just starts to dismantle your business because your clients can't afford it because they sell on and complicated business in thoroughbreds. But anyway, so we lost clients and had nothing to sell the following year because you couldn't get your mares pregnant again because you're in lockdown. We were in a black area. And then followed by GFC, and we had 8 years of crazy things with floods and abnormal rain and fences going and we couldn't get our crops going again and so we had farm as well as the thoroughbreds, but thoroughbreds was our main business. So what happened in all that? We nearly went bankrupt. And look, I'm not even exaggerating, definitely 3 times, could have been 5, because it was such a dizzy time. Wow. But all the time, even when we moved, I had sciatic pain. So through all this, before this operation, 2007, for a couple of years, Vision was you were my church. And I cannot express to you how solid that was, because you're reliable, you're truthful, it's solid Bible. And even before then, I'd gone off the boil in 2000. It's all too heavy. We had and Ian, when I came back to the Lord, I actually wrote a letter and said, look, I'd stopped giving money. Then Ian actually sent me a book called Coming Home by Bob Gass. Wow. And I get a bit emotional when I talk about that, because that was something that I saw about Vision. I thought, there's the heart of Vision. And so when I was in all these difficulties of mayhem surrounding us and what will happen to us, well, I can tell you God's taken care of us. We couldn't afford to be where we thought we would be, but we're in this over 55s, and even the dog says, oh, great, we're retired. even the Angus cows at the back of us, there's an Angus cows, and then we needed fresh air because our allergies were so bad being on the land too long, and for 3 years we were trying to sell, but God said the buyer's at the door. We just didn't know it was such a long path for him to come up 3 years, and because we were unique. We were too big stable-wise, for the locals around Tamworth area. But and you came to Tamworth, and then we had these aerials that you got round Australia. I cannot express to you how excited I get to join you at this time, because I said to my hubby, because we gave first and then we gave $27 so Robbo wouldn't have to keep running around.
Oh, no, Gail, 26, make him run.
We just thought they might be merciful and take a mile off. And, anyway, I said to my husband this morning, you ask God what we're going to give again, because there's, knowing that you're still not there and the money's needed. The gospel needs to get out in this day and age. The people need to know that there's a life to be lived, and a life that's not with worry. Stay strong in God.
Oh, Gail, you've absolutely summed that up perfectly and expressed exactly the heart behind it. Love to hear your story and how God has been there through you through the hard times.
Make your one-time donation or commit to ongoing monthly support quick and easy at vision.org.au. On the phone at 1800 316 316. Or click Donate in the free Vision Christian Media app. Together, we can help Australia look to God daily.